Welcome to Wolves Weekly. I'm Barrett Henderson, the Director of Media Relations here at Western Oregon University, joined by Kellen Walker, head baseball coach. Kellen, appreciate you joining us today.
Absolutely.
Kellen, you made it in. You're dry. It's a little bit wet outside.
Yeah, got back from California. We're able to face some very good early season tests and kind of find out where some guys are at and kind of where the whole club's at overall. And at the same time come away with a couple W's against some very good teams down there. So overall, a pretty good trip.
Yeah, looking at the non-conference schedule that you went out and got, definitely some great early tests for your teams. And we'll go ahead and talk about the first series you had last week. Cal State Monterey Bay, a team ranked second in the region, and you ended up taking that series.
Yeah, a good job by our guys bouncing back. Obviously, Monterey Bay got after us pretty good in that first game. We were able to come back and kind of get the first one under our belt and settle in a little bit, so to speak. In that second game, Matt Minnick had a very good outing for us, kind of allowed us to get our feet underneath us. And then Marcus Madden had a pretty big 2-out hit to get us on the board. And again, both those things combined kind of allowed us to take a breath and just play the game a little bit.
And then you go up to Sonoma, a team that's also they're in the regional rankings, and you play it to a split there, but you figure go to California, you'll get out of the rain, but not in Northern California.
Yeah, one of the days at Monterey Bay, we got rained out actually on Super Bowl Sunday, and so that bumped the Monday game to a doubleheader, and then some adjustments were made with the Sonoma series, trying to get in as many as we could with some pretty strong weather systems coming in. And like you said, we were able to get one doubleheader in and go 1-1, face some very good arms from Sonoma State. Would have liked to get the rest of that series in, as I'm sure they would have as well, but it just didn't work out.
Guy who had a big week for you, Daniel McNabb. Talk about the performance he had this week.
Yeah, some very big 2-out hits for us to drive in some runs. Some very, very tough at bats, and you go up and down the lineup, and obviously we're plugging and chugging, running some different guys in and out. And I think up and down the at bats were pretty competitive. Obviously, some of the results weren't exactly what we were looking for, but guys jumped right in, and like I said, we're pretty competitive with the at bats. And obviously, McNabb had some very, very big hits for us.
Yeah, he was named the GNAC Player of the Week this week, and then on the mound, a guy also in conference who came in and had 2 saves, now moved second all-time in the conference, and that's Cody Stone.
Yeah, being able to come in and close out a couple very, very close ball games against a very good lineup at Monterey Bay, and then he was able to get 1 save at Sonoma State too. So, credit to him to come in and get those tough outs. Obviously, the last 3 are the hardest to get, and he was able to do that for us, 3 times on the trip.
Now, as we speak, it's raining outside right now. You got some snow on your field, as we've had quite a bit of snow here in the area. But Saturday, you're scheduled for a 1 p.m. home opener against Linfield College. Obviously, Division III defending national champions, and they're #1 in the preseason poll. Talk a little bit about the Wildcats.
Yeah, very good club again, and I mean, obviously excited to have them on our schedule. Coach Brocious does a phenomenal job with preparing his guys. They went down to Arizona last weekend and went 4-0. And handled the teams that they played pretty handily. So, we'll have to be ready and take care of the weather and take care of the field. We'll have some different issues to deal with, but we'll hopefully find a way to get those in because we're definitely excited to get back to action.
Now, off the field, you guys had your first road trips of the season. Did you learn anything about your team, what they like to do on the road?
Not necessarily. Obviously, it's a business trip. I mean, they put in a lot of work throughout the year, so guys did a very good job, going about their business the right way and taking care of everything, and getting themselves in a situation ready to play, especially when you're looking at, a couple of days that got rained out and then ended up being down there for an extra day because of a bus issue. But no, I was very happy with how our guys went about their business on the road.
Well, Kellen, we wish you the best of luck Saturday and Sunday at Linfield, just up the road, and hope you get those ones in.
Thanks, Barry.
That'll do it for this week.